Hi, I'm Stacy Dahl. I'm the Volunteer and Education Programs Coordinator with Skagit Land Trust, and we're here at our Utopia property where the Land Trust and Skagit Fisheries Enhancement Group have worked together for many years to restore this property. So right behind me is Wiseman Creek. Some people also call it Black Slough, and it's a great place for juvenile salmon to live. So that's part of the reason that we're restoring Utopia. But I also like to think about our restoration efforts with the enhancement group as not just for salmon, but for all the wildlife that are in the area as well. I'm fairly new to the Pacific Northwest, so I had to learn about salmon and their importance to the forests around. And so it's not only restoring habitat for the fish, but also the salmon, add this wonderful nutrients to the forests around here when the eagles and other things that prey upon them bring the carcasses up into the forest. And so then all the restoration that's going on here grows up and provides this wonderful habitat for the ducks. We have wood ducks that live in this in Wiseman Creek. We have swallows that nest here every year. We have a great number of ravens that live on the property, and we even think we have a turkey that lives out here because I've heard it before. So it's this partnership of not only the Land Trust and Skagit Fisheries Enhancement Group, but the salmon and the other wildlife that live here as well. So what I really like about Utopia is that through this restoration process, we're creating this beautiful place for people to visit. So it used to be farmland, but with all the trees that are planted here, we have a path all the way to the Skagit River so people can come and use this to fish from. They can come and bird watch. There's so many birds out here. They can come and assist us with amphibian monitoring projects. It's open to the public. You just have to crawl behind the fence, and we welcome everybody to come out and visit. It's really fun to imagine what Utopia is going to look like in 30 years. All the cedars that we planted, all the hemlocks, the willows will all be much different and much bigger. And so it's going to be a forest and not just an open meadow. And I like to think about the transition of, the wildlife that's going to be here, the different types of birds that are going to be here. And, we'd like to invite children out to this property, and we always ask them to imagine what it's going to be like. They're standing next to a little tiny tree, and what that's going to be like when they're an adult. And it just sparks something in them when they imagine that, and that's what I like to do as well.